Okay, so I made this in 2023. So here, let's do it. Let's talk about SF9. Look at them. Alright, moving on. I love this picture. Okay. This was for a friend who had no idea who SF9 was, so here we go. Alright, so SF9 is a 9-member boy group, 8-member boy group, under FNC Entertainment that debuted October 5th, 2016. The 9 members are Youngbin, Insong, Jaehyun, Daewon, Rowan, Juho, Taeyoung, Huyoung, Chani. They're getting us to be a sensation, and we, their fans, are called Fantasy. They're all really tall. They all range from 5'10" to 6'2". I still think Rowan lines up about his height. Anyway. This was, up until then, they had only had 11. We are now at 14, 15 mini albums. And 1 full album. That's a crime. Okay. Let's play I wanted first impression. I wanted to do first impression game with her. So I sent pictures of my young one. And so like I went through and picked one. I tried to pick them all from the same like performance, but I couldn't find any. Alright, and here's 13 minutes of SF9 being SF9. I couldn't play this for her, but it was just, these were so funny to me. Okay. Alright, Youngbin. Look at how cute. Okay. So, birthday. He is not in military service anymore. Father of SF9. He does have the cutest laugh in the world. I will literally fight anyone who says Mondays are reserved for him because he used to do Binas. He has a weekly he doesn't do Binas as often now, but he does still do it sometimes, and then sometimes he'll do it on other days. But while he was enlisted, he did give us weekly fan cafe letters. He's part of the Hyungline. He does love skinship. So this was when I used to call him my mistress, because he wasn't my full bias yet, but now we all know he is. And then there's Insong. And he has a fake back man, and you cannot find me. He is married to Jaehyun and sometimes Youngbin. Also, no longer serving his military service. I remember, okay, so when I first joined the fandom, he was doing role plays through Bubble when they still had Bubble. I think he still does something similar on From, but I'm not sure. Vocal king, musical king, all around king. That is so true. Look at him. Okay. And then Jaehyun. Okay. He honestly, yes. He loves to flirt with his fans. I wish I had a video of him doing the chapstick thing. During turnover, he was doing live on the roof of the entertainment building, and then he was leaving, but he kept throwing his lip balm across like the garden or whatever, and purposely showing us his back because his shirt was backless. It was amazing. I do want to flirt. I want to protect him at all times. He does have the cutest dimple and the squishiest cheeks. He also smells amazing. True facts. He does have honey vocals. Yes, he is my bias wrecker without being my bias wrecker. He loves his husband Insong and his roomie Youngbin. And it was his enlistment felt like it lasted longer than Insong and Youngbin. Okay. Look at that. Okay. That one. He is currently enlisted. Not sure. He honestly is a troll, and I love him. They did during Summer Breeze. He got a bunch of flack for not being professional or whatever, even though he's being himself. He does have amazing vocal range. He's got the best personality. He uses Twitter to connect with us now that he's in the military, because he will literally use his phone time to just communicate with Fantasy. It's great. He doesn't think anything. That was from a I don't remember what it was. I think it was from Weekly Idol, but yeah, he's so cute. Look at him. Okay. Former. Nada. 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 Sorry, trauma. Former member. Oh. Inactive member. We'll call him inactive member. Born in August. I cannot say his name without butchering it, so we will not try that. He is the tallest booger in SF9 at 190.5 centimeters. It literally is the love of my life. I do hate him so much, but I also do love him. He is the reason I do live in SF9 Purgatory. I will act our mom, Angel. He does have a weird butt obsession, I will not lie. He did, like, there's constant video proof of him constantly sucking his members' butts. This conservative, no longer. This man did a whole Calvin Klein shoot where he just laid it all out there, so no. He does not hide his man boobies no more. He does have the voice of an angel. I will literally fight people for this man. I call him Baby Giraffe because he's so tall. He does have a herniated disc, and he did have to sit out Summer Breeze because of it, and has had very limited dancing since then. He is so beautiful. He does have a whole herd of fanboys, or I don't know, does if he still, hopefully he does. And then apparently, I've seen video proof that he never was able to shut up during peptides. Look at him. Okay. Look at that. The blue sweater. Okay. Alright. And this is the vocal medley. So good. But we're not going to watch that. Okay. Oh, another sad Juho. Look at how handsome he is. Currently beefing with FNC because he signed to a different company for his personal activities, even though he's still technically part of SF9, and they're being jerks about it and won't let him in and do anything. But he is a literal cat dad. A literal cat and a literal cat dad. Another duality friend. He, Puzzle was written by him. He didn't participate during Enough Era because he took a break for his health. He enrolled one of the first SF9 trainees. They were besties. He is SF9's president. He does have SF9 tattoos on his body. And literally no one loves SF9 more than him, which is why it pisses off that FNC treats him like crap. Okay, moving on. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Alright. He's a fanboy for Kyra Maxwell. Amazing dinner. All his cutest bean. I made eye contact with him during the Delight tour, and I had to look away. Yeah, and that's just forever ingrained in my brain. Honestly, he is sunshine. He can also be so chaotic. He's a sweetie pie. He did take on a leadership role during Kingdom. He's also in an on and off relationship with Huyoung. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. We love him. He's got the best hair, man. Alright, he's also a cat. He's got the fluffiest hair and has had the longest hair in the whole group. A rapping baby. He's has some solo music that you can check out. His voice, the first time I heard him, was surprising. He's a sassy boy to Chani when he has to be. And he will bias wreck you like the king he is. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. On to Chani, my child. He's SF9's baby, and he's my son. He is the definition of an evil magnet. He abuses his youngs, and they love him. As he's gotten older, he looks more and more like Youngman, which is really weird. He's been acting since he was a wee little baby. His rapping voice, though not as deep as it was, it's still pretty deep. He has very beautiful vocals. His K-drama characters always be suffering, man. It's crazy. He does have a lot of friends out of SF9. He's BFFs with Rocky and Vinny. Rowan was obsessed with him. And they fight constantly. Would always rather be sleeping. Like, confuse him with him and Youngman. He also never travels at airport with anything other than his phone in his hand. I think in the time that I've been a fantasy, I've seen him with a backpack maybe once. It was insane. His youngs, I think, carry everything for him. Look at him. In conclusion, stay on SF9. The end.